Why, hello there, gamers. I need to pull up the wheel. I forgot to pull up the wheel. Both the wheels, actually. Okay. Alright. Let me set up the wheels so that they're shown on the screen. Shout out to lesbians. You're not wrong. Always shout out lesbians. Excuse me, fuck ass wheels. Can you... Do you want... Wait, that's me. That's literally everyone here, if you think about it. That is literally everyone in the stream right now. Isn't that crazy? Why isn't the wheel showing up? I had this problem last time too. Hold on. Excuse me. Appear? Yeah, until Trashman joins. Hold on, let me try to fix this. I don't know why... I don't know why the wheels have been doing this recently, where... I mean, recently, like, I haven't played the game in, like, 2 weeks. Excuse me? Can show up? No? Yeah, it would. Why do they not want to appear on the screen? There we go. Okay, now if I move it back over here. Okay. It's still being, it's being weird, but it's fine. We're good. The wheel's camera shy, don't bully them. You're right. My apologies, my apologies. I should not bully the whale for being camera shy. I am also camera shy. That's why I'm on camera all the time. No, actually, like, I am kind of camera shy. Like, when I... this is about as much as I can take being on camera. When I did camera, like, TV production in high school, because I was very passionate about trying to be a camera person, I never wanted to be in front of it. I always wanted to be behind it. The thought of being in front of the camera was like, ooh, no thanks. Not for me, thank you. Oh, since we said shout out lesbians, can we get a free bird Yuri kiss for that? I think that's deserved. For truly shouting out the lesbians. Okay. Right, we're playing the video game. That is indeed what we do on this stream. We play video games, right? I don't know, it's been a while. I've forgotten how to play video games. We've only been playing Rivals. I should probably pull up the YouTube chat, too. That'd be a smart idea. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. I thought we yap and show bird gay. I mean, that is essentially the stream. There happens to be a video game on in the background. I should make my camera like 90% of the screen, and then it's just this, and then like I should just switch the perspectives. The video game should be where this is, and then the birds are just the rest of the screen. I think I should April Fools this next year. That's what I should do. Remind me. And see if anyone comes in and is like, what the fuck is this stream? Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Jules' opponent for his next oh, right. I forgot I was a dude. It's been too long. For her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. We're going in circles because I made the joke on a Date Everything stream already. We did? I have the memory of a gerbil. I have zero comprehension of recalling memories. There you go. I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Where's my option to say no? It's for Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do now. Also, wearing my Orioles jersey, birds, because we made a big, expensive off-season move. Baseball. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Oh my God. Every time we gotta do Pokemon battles in this fucking Pokemon game, dude. It was like, oh, streamer talk. Yeah, streamer talk funny and show bird gay. But this time, I should just purely have bird gay as the stream and nothing else. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale. But she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Also, Leon as Kennedy can... I mean, I already knew this already because Twitter spoiled it. But Leon in 9 officially. I mean, I've already pre-ordered Resident Evil 9, so... I was going to play it anyway, but... I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Also, I will be streaming Rivals tonight because Rogue just came out, and me and Egg are going to be the most annoying duo of all time of Rogue and Gambit. Of course you'd send out fucking electric Pokemon first. Where's my quick switch? Quick switch. Oh, of course. When you pre-order Resident Evil 9, you already pre-order 10. So I shouldn't sleep. Noted. You can... Why did I press that one, bruh? You can sleep. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna be us playing Rivals and bullying people. Come on, come on, come on, Blue Pants! There you go. Yeah, but shouldn't the watch streak continue since you're watching today? Or right now? Why am I pressing the wrong fucking buttons, dude? I'm bringing all the wrong Pokemon, dude. I'm a hoarder, it's a natural habit. Must catch all bad game dual stream. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. That is a good question. Is it by stream or is it by day? I guess we could test this out tonight for science, maybe. I would think it's by day. But it is a watch streak, so maybe it is by stream. I've never thought about it, because I'll admit, Chad, you're better than me. I don't have any watch streaks with anyone, because my friends don't stream anymore! Did we all watch Gamer Awards last night? I did. Expedition 33, sweet baby! How did Soul just now out-level Zarya? Well, that's crazy. I watch it every year with my friends. It's our own fun little tradition thing. Tell me, what do you need? Oh, okay. I'll tell you the things you missed at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley and Miss Piggy fuck. Expedition 33 basically won everything, but it deserved to. Star Wars. There's Lara Croft is coming back, and I'm gonna play those games, because I love the Tomb Raider games. Stupid Never Dies looks fun. Because it looks like Lollipop Chainsaw, but not. No Wolf Among Us 2, so I'm depressed. Did I miss anything else? I think that's about it. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're that group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. Yeah, there's gonna be... Okay, so they're reimagining? I think that's what they called it. Not remastering or remaking. Reimagining the first Tomb Raider game in, like, high 84K. You know, like, basically, they're basically remaking it. Except, like, with better graphics and better controls and shit. That's coming out in 2026. And then in 2027, it's a brand new game. So they announced 2 things. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. We're getting the whole tea right now. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure that they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Oh, of course Twitter's weird. Of course Twitter's weird. One of the tweets I saw was like, why is Laura, like, Latina now? And I'm like... Can we just appreciate women and then play game because it's gonna be good? I don't... People are weird. Oh, people are weird. And then people, like, hating on 33 for getting... I think it was 9 awards. They... said it was a record for Game Awards for how many they won. And it's like, it's this indie studio that made this happen. I'm so happy for them. But Dispatch not winning Player's Voice? Go fuck it. Over Wuthering Waves? Fucking Genshin slop? Nah, that shit was rigged, dude. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is a real name or not. Not that way. Trying to move my fan the other. Okay. I love rotating fans that don't rotate the way you want them to rotate. There we go. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Yeah, I saw that, like, the people defending it were like, but now we're gonna get rewards. And it's like, fuck you, Genshin slop. Dispatch should have won, brother. Honestly, like, I knew, basically. I think 33 missed out on 2 awards. Like, they didn't win... Player Voice, and then something else. They didn't win. But, like, damn. Oh, also Arc Raiders winning over Peak? That was some bullshit, too. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Jules. And then 33 released a thank you DLC right after the Game Awards. I haven't checked it out yet. Also, Deadpool being announced in Rivals? I mean, I knew he was coming, but like... That's sick, dude. I'm not gonna ever be able to play him because he's a duelist, but... That's still sick. When Wuthering Waves were coming out, there was a classic Genshin killer shit, but nothing really- Isn't Wuthering Waves made by the same people as Genshin? Is it not a Hoyoverse game? I went to the wrong floor. It's not? You're kidding. You're actually kidding. It's not? I'm looking this up. What the fuck is Kuro Games? Oh my god, you're not kidding. It's not Hoyoverse? What the fuck? I genuinely thought they were the same thing. This whole time I thought Wuthering Waves, Genshin, Zen... I know Zenless is also Hoyo. But honestly, I cannot keep track of all the anime gacha slop. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Oh, she's venting? Venting? Are you making progress on my research? You should know this! I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Gris? Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more! Girls, spill the tea! There's so much gacha. I can't even imagine developing gacha addiction at this point anymore. Also, I kind of want to, like, somehow figure out a way to permanently have my birds, like, here, even though this kind of blocks my view. Like, this does a little bit block my peripheral vision of having the birds here. But it is really cute to have them here. I don't think Big Za can really... It is hard for them to stay on the thing. Elgato, develop a mic arm where my birds can sit on it. Okay, well, that's kind of working. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? Buy them a separate mic arm. Yeah, just have another one coming from this side. Just for my birds to sit on. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken to custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. Oh, Jesus. Look how hot topic edgy this shit is. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Oh, that's fine. Imagine if I asked y'all a question and you're like, Jules, you're gonna take the mystery out of it. Why would we want you to know things? That ruins the mystery, Jules. What do I want in my party at the moment? we go. It's also really funny that my friends and I have now referred to anything as slop. Like, oh, this game is Jules slop because it looks like something that Jules would play. Or we got friend slop, shoot slop. All of the good slops. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Date everything is fanfic slop. 10 out of 10. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Why is there no music at all? The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers. This seems like an, actually... I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. The foremost trainer in Rank B. And the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. Bro's about to lose all aura. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Let me voice act in something. Let me voice act in Gotcha Slop. I got you. I can do like 10 different voices. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Should I explain the whole thing? No. Where's my option to say no? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Griselle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down. Are you trying to kill me? Hello? Right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Griselle, please calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over there. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way over there. We'll meet you there. I love how this entire mission has just been go here, now go here, now go here, now go here. Like, we have basically done nothing this entire time. It has just been go here. Now go here. There's a side mission over here, so... I went the wrong way. Never mind. Alright, what's your mission? Hello? Excuse me? Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? Is this how y'all communicate with me in chat? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. I think we should leave. No, I agree. I think we gotta go. I think we should go. We're all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night, and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Oh, they're definitely high. That's all. That's the joke. That is the joke. Yep. All right. I don't... Imagine if you had to stare at the camera for 90 seconds before being able to say... Okay, I got you. I got you. Time me. Time me. Oh god, I failed. I was like trying not to blink the entire time. That failed. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Huh? Moving on. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet you at such a spot. Such a spot? Such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. Looks like a dump to me. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grissel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy! She's nothing but an obstacle to all of our goals we hope to achieve in— Ah! No! Oh god. Please. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. Looking for something to watch? Bad Games Joel's latest VOD is here for you. Twitch, I'm literally in the stream. But you may be in the stream, but are you watching the VOD while you're watching the stream? Are you watching clips on the side? Do you have the a YouTube video also in the background? You can't get enough, or my TikToks on in the background too. Maybe my Instagram Reels. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. Yeah, I gotta go watch the VOD. True, fine, Jules. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad, though, it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Grissel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grissel once she's set her on a course of action. That'll mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grissel the battle she desires? Is this Monster Hunter Stories? Yep, this is Monster Hunter. This is the new Capcom game. This is exactly the new Capcom game. You're right. Also, welcome, Trashman. Fight me! I will, and I'll win. Yeah, no longer lesbian chat. Lesbian plus trash. I'm going to burn to the ground! There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Okay, this is kind of bussin' music. Oh, hold on. Let me get Big Za out here. Let me get Big Za out here. Hold on. Come on, Big Za. I have never played a Monster Hunter game in my fucking life. And I never will. I resident my evils, but I do not monster my hunters. Ah, shit. So hi, Roar. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. But Pokemon have the Pokemon charm, while Monster Hunters are monsters. That is such an ugly... I understand the design, don't get me wrong. I understand the design. But it is still fucking ugly. Come on, come on, Zot! Come on, Zot! Back! We got this, we're fine. Okay, yeah, the timing on that was not great. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Look, there you are in the background. You're the bag right there, Trashman. That was well fought. Isn't Pokemon just furry bait? Do I look like someone that would play furry bait to you? Me. Bad games, Jules. I'm talking directly to you. I'm just gonna show the Captain America skin that's in the new Rivals Pass. And I'm gonna ask y'all if you really think I'd equip this fucking skin. Where the fuck is it? You look at this skin, and you think I'm the type of person that is going to equip this and play with it? Are you... I don't even know what that website is! I have never been on that website in my entire life. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. If it was a female werewolf, you would go... That's not the question we're asking right now. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. That is not the question that was asked. Voila! 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. I am not a furry! Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Oh, we're about to be here for 7 years yapping. Please join us inside. Everyone go get their water right now. Their hot chalky, whatever they need to drink. This is gonna take 16 years. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills the Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Don't we all? Especially us Americans. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Thanos? This dude is just Thanos? In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been able to be driven to such madness. I can't... Yes, probably. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Why did that look like the speed meme? My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I invite you, Jules, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! No, I can't take a motherfucker seriously if he's saying open sesame to a fucking shelf. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. The aura is gone! That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you're able to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be the labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done for... You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Remember, kids, aura farm. Exactly. Be like Joe Hendry. If you aren't aura farming, you aren't trying. Oh boy. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? Imagine if I hadn't gone down there already and she's just spoiling everything. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, you see. You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Gee, how helpful that is. Okay, what if I just explore everywhere else? I hear Pokemon. Oh, hi, Houndoom. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Oh, Jesus! You're just right on top of me, dude. Can I fall in the hole? Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, those look like things I want. Oh, lab key! Oh, hi, buddy. Alright. So now we go back to that other door. That's not the door I was trying to go to. There it is. Bye-bye. Are you still chasing me? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Remember, why would you fight anything when you can just run past all of your problems? That's what they're supposed to teach you, right? Never actually confront your problems? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, that was easy. What the fuck? Oh, shit! Going the wrong way. See ya, suckers! Hi! Why did I picked the wrong fucking Pokemon, dude? Go away! You're burnt? Bro. Oh, okay, hold on. I recently realized when I say enemies to lovers, I mean two stupid lesbians who have conflicting personalities and not crazy people who want to have to kill each other. No, I agree. Ah, you fuckhead. Also, I only like enemies to lovers if it's gay people. I don't want to see heterosexuals fighting. I do not care to see that. Keep that shit to yourselves. Enemies to lovers only works with gay people. There you go. Maybe that's my controversial hot take. Like, rivalry is fine, but, like, I feel like... Okay, this is where we're gonna go into, like... You're all gay here, it's fine. I just feel... Whenever it's straight enemies to lovers, it's always, like, toxic and not, like... Like, I don't know, it's like the dude just being super grossly mean to the girl or whatever. And then, like, she's like, stop bullying me. And it's like this dude is being genuinely awful. Meanwhile, with, like, gay people, it's like... They just, you know, have a little rivalry of, like... Exactly. Straight enemies to lovers, like, always comes off as more abusive rather than... Oh, we just have different opinions on things. Oh, boy. Oh, fucking boy. Just kill all the snakes in here. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Alright, let's heal up my Pokemon here. I really need to buy more potions, Jesus Christ. haven't even found Lab C. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. This Lab C? Hell yeah. Oh, that looks like fun. An Igoslash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Yeah, sometimes things are way too toxic. And I wouldn't be shipping them anyway. I can't capture the fucking thing? That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. I can't catch it. Thanks, Pokemon. The fuck is this rock? I mean, rewatching Ruby for the 4th time now, I'm realizing the het couple that everyone's like, oh, this is the... No, this is definitely a hot take. The het couple that everyone's like, this is the safe couple that everybody loves, and like, they've done nothing wrong, and everybody loves them, is like, eternally more toxic than my beloved Bumblebee. I mean, literally the only people that dislike Bumblebee are homophobes. That is the pure argument. It's just people being homophobic. But the hets are the safe option because they're not gay. I don't know. I like happy things. The enemies to lovers that I like. There's one ship I can name in particular that is enemies to lovers that I do like. And that's Catra and Adora from She-Ra. That's my... Because it's not... Because they were friends and then they became enemies. And then they became lovers. So, I like that. Because of that whole they were friends thing. And then because of different ideals and different life circumstances, they became enemies. And then once those were put aside, they became lovers. That's my one enemies to lovers that I like. Off the top of my head. Friends to enemies to acquaintances to friends to lovers type shit. Okay, I'm definitely not supposed to be down here, but fuck it, we ball. Oh, why is there just a jail cell down here? Okay, if you're killing, like, okay, that's a complicated one. Like, if you just straight up was just murdering this person's family, and then you're like, okay, let's be lovers, and, like, they actually love their family, not, like, an abusive family, that's a whole complicated thing right there. Oh god, okay, here we go. We're about to go through lore. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had been perished. You're just naming ships I've literally never even heard of. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy from its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Ah, I see. I mean, being in the Danganronpa fandom during its peak, oh, that was not for the faint of heart. Back in 2016, during the peak of Danganronpa, that was some of the most toxic fandom imaginable. The ship wars on that? Ooh. Glad I was never really, like, in the front lines of that. I just sat back. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, which represents destruction and death. This is just like Ruby. The brother of creation, the brother of destruction. Fandom's toxic? They can't, like... I would say most fandoms aren't, but then there gets to be an extent. It depends how many young people are in the fandom. The more, honestly, the younger the fandom, the more toxic it gets, because they just don't have the frontal lobe to understand that it's purely just a fictional thing at the end of the day. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. Exactly. You get chill as you get older. Egg! What would happen to the world if we were to use such a power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. We are here for memes. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Truly just the Thanos fucking manifesto over here. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, hi there, buddy. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. Yeah, that's true. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here! Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from light raining down the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her power. This is the truth, I know, and now you have learned all these young people waiting in the Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. What if I want to destroy the world, actually? What if I'm actually evil? What if I'm the villain? Have we ever thought of that? Have we considered that I'm the bad guy? Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Ressel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Jules, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Kill him! Get AZ's Floette and get her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep the Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage forever to achieve this kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it just as much as anyone else. The many sides of voice actor. It sounds familiar, but I can't recall where I would have heard of it. Is that the Yuri? If it's the Yuri, then I watched it. But if it's not Yuri you're talking about, then I'm unfamiliar. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. The Yuri one without anything happening in it? It's the one with the two girls, and they do, like, the voice acting thing, and they're, like... One's, like, a gyaru, and, like, the other one is, like, shy? Not shy, but, like, you know, reserved, right? Yeah, me and Jason watched that one. Yeah. I was, like, so into the concept, and then just nothing happened. And I'm like... I was promised Yuri. I was promised, like, enemies to lovers Yuri. And then, like, it was peaking, and then just ended. I'm like... Yeah, like, I swear that anime just came. Everyone talked about it for, like, the entirety it was on, and then as soon as it was over... Same thing with Jellyfish. Jellyfish, I remember. I forget what the fucking full title of that anime is called. But, like, when that came out, everyone was like, oh my god, this is Yuri, this is Yuri, this is Yuri. And then the ending was just, like, so flat. And everyone's like, oh, no Yuri? We're not going to talk about this ever again. I think my gripe with things, as a Yuri enjoyer, we only get one season. Yeah, Jellyfish can't swim at night. It was so good, and then the ending was just so mid. I was like, really? It was so going towards them getting together, and then y'all were just like, no. My gripe, this isn't just Yuri. This is anything that is WLW. And I don't want to hear anyone argue this, because it is true. We get one season of something. It is rare as fuck if we get another season of anything that's WLW. It just gets canceled after a season. Meanwhile, Yaoi and, like, MLM, shit's not... Look at Heated Rivalry. There you go. This is the newest example. Heated Rivalry. It's not... The first season isn't even over, and they've already confirmed a season 2. That shit pisses me off to no end. Like... Don't get me wrong, I do love some of my MLM stuff. Like, Given, that's one of my favorite anime. I fucking love Given. And that's a music, to gay men. I love that anime. Peak. But women? God forbid we get fucking anything. Exactly. You're not wrong, Mel. Exactly. If I was writing shit for WWE, Zeruka would have been a couple, like, 2 weeks in. My god. Like, I've seen so many people on I mean, don't get me wrong, Twitter pisses me off on a daily basis about wrestling takes, but, like, the amount of people I've seen that aren't even, like, mega Zaruka fans like us that are like, this storyline would just work so much better if they were a couple. But because they're friends, it just doesn't hit as hard. I'm like, yeah, I get it. No, I get it. Like, I truly understand. Like, at this point, you need to go in that direction, but they just won't. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Now how the fuck is this fair? I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. You need to start adding demands to shit. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time that they have all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay then. Just give me my rank A. That's all I asked. Okay, so there's a quest over here. I really wonder what that Starmie cult is about. Well, if it isn't that kid from Team MZ, you got a bit of a reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I hear you're pretty strong. Battle me, won't you? Don't you? Doesn't have to be right now. I can wait until you're good and ready. Bitch, I got you. Don't worry. You want to be dominated? I got you. It's been 2 weeks since I last played this game. All right, let's get this domination. Yep. Hard as steel. What the fuck are we talking about? I thought we were battling Pokemon, not fucking. Goodbye. Soul's about to outlevel Zarya again. Girl, this team. Soul is just eating this whole fucking team up. It has not been a month. You are lying. You are lying. It's been 21 days. YouTube has informed me. 21 days is not a month. That's 3 weeks. Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know what a real steely trainer looks like. You know, you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Steel can't be poisoned. Wait, I was rage baiting. Why do we insist on rage baiting by calling me a furry? Telling me when my last streams were? Rage bait Jules is what I just need to... Rage baited Jules. See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Felipe was awed by an even younger man, Corbeau. Why are you telling me the story of Yowie right now? The thing about Corbeau isn't that he's charismatic, charming, right down to the intoxicating. And that's rad, but it can work against him too. So Felipe looks to Skarmory as a reminder. keeps him at a level head and stops him from just blindly following Corbeau. I need to tell you about your shorts that don't exist? Which, huh? My who? None of this is high-stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second-in-command has such a solid head on his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me prattle on. I'll just come up with random bullshit that sounds like a short. Yeah, to start saying, Jules, why didn't you clip this moment and then make up something? If Corbeau taken you under his wing, then that makes us family, MZ Grunt. Oh, look at the little babies. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Are you feeding them fucking rusted metal? Aaron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. So I had an idea. Do you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to the scrap metal? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it wouldn't bother them at all. So, if you're happy to help me with this idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb and give it some seasoning, please. I thought she was gonna be like, can you go capture like a Kling Clang and then feed it to them? Do I have any Pokemon with the move Sludge Bomb? Ooh. That's Poison Jab. Gunk Shot. Poison Sting. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't have Sludge Bomb? I have, like, every other poison type move. Why can't Gunk Shot work? Isn't that not the same fucking thing? There we go. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Girl, why do you like poison? And look, the Aarons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. And thank you for spicing things up. You were a fantastic help. I'm fantastically grateful. Girl, you're not in the Fantastic Four. After this, I think I'll spend time researching which poison type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. What a random concept for a side mission. And back into the box you go, horrible trash demon. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you are following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Jules, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I've talked to you all about it. Come, we'll speak on the roof. Time for another shout-out? Jules, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Wow, we're robophobic in stream? Jules, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Honestly, valid crash out. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Look, it's the Zaruka beam. Zaruka beam. It's blue and red. This is what happens when Zaruka turns heel and destroys all of NXT together. This right here. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Sorry, is that true? This is what Ange? I'm gonna say that's Ange. Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day that I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people can't come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must use mega evolved Floette, and together reach the control panel with Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? Are you telling me that you don't like my reading of words? That's crazy. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? 2 out of 10 rage bait. My Floette can't evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely has also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. Dork! Oh, Pokemon can't evolve! Meanwhile, Lita over here is choosing to not evolve her Pokemon for funsies. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. Everyone asks Solenzar what their Pokemon teams are. Yeah, you cannot bait the master baiter. She thinks there's Starius Ash's Pikachu. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, but I owe him as much... And I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. At streamers that do shitty things. What? You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Jules? It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Jules. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time for you to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. We're all gonna die. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. We're gonna die. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so... Thank you for the resub, Sophia! Welcome, welcome. We were just yapping.
Hello.
Hell yeah. Look at you, got the rainbow corgi now. Love those sub badges. Let me at Jason be like, so you see how I have corgi sub badges? What if on YouTube you make bird ones? For Bird Yuri. Alright, who needs my help over here? Yeah, this person was on the roof, weren't they? And we're like, how the fuck do I get up here? I love when motherfuckers are just randomly on the roof for no goddamn reason. I'm trying to use the... I see that everybody's like trying to redo their Animal Crossing islands before the DLC comes out. I need to like actually look at my fucking island again. It's probably gonna look like trash. Sometimes you just spawn on the roof. It happens. Look at these eepy little boys. Have you never spawned on... Oh yeah, Twitch mobile is doo-doo. That's why, like, whenever I'm watching a stream on my phone, it's like, do you have a YouTube option? Where the fuck is this person? Oh, they're like in the battle zone? What the hell? I thought they were on the roof. Why can't I jump from here? Some bullshit. Oh, there's another. Okay, well. Oh, wait, no, you need the Mega Metacham. Right. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're all frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Ahem, could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. How about it then? Want to have a chilling battle against my Ice types? Oh, girly, you're about to get melted. I would say so. I don't know, like, it's different to me, Scarlet and Violet is a traditional Pokemon game. And then this is, like, just different, so it's, like, hard to compare them. Because I kind of like the traditional Pokemon's better of, like, going through gyms and stuff. But, like, I don't dislike this. It's just different things I like about each game. But this is a good game. I think I like it more than the first Legends game because they kind of worked out some of the kinks and stuff. But I didn't dislike Scarlet and Violet. a lot of people be like, I hate the modern Pokemon games. But I still like, what I liked about Scarlet and Violet is that you could do any of the gyms in any order. I thought that was really fun. I mean, it was kind of an illusion of choice, because, like, the levelings would be, like, some would be certainly high leveled, but, like, I still liked the option of doing whatever ones you wanted. That's understandable. Yeah, like, I liked the gyms and stuff, but yeah, the story was a little eh. I hate modern everything. Complaining will fix me. For sure. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm being a bit overboard with these quotes. Bro, this person's acting like a TikToker. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip for me. Don't worry too much if your own Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw it on their own. Yeah. I know how to unfreeze. Yeah, I liked Sun and Moon's story. I just was not fucking with, like, the no gym concept, but, like, the trials thing. I was like, this is alright. I don't hate it, but, like, give me my gyms back. But I did like the characters and stuff in Sun and Moon. Like, Lily was fun. What the fuck? I did not press to enter the wild zone, but sure. The only Pokemon game I never finished was Black and White. And then I never played Black and White 2. What game am I that got announced last night? Purely out of getting announced last night. I never played the original, like, Knights of the Republic games, like Star Wars. But the trailer, or, like, the little thing that we did see, because as soon as I heard the Star Wars music, I was like, oh shit, new Star Wars game? I thought that looked fun. What the fuck was it called? Stupid Never Dies or whatever? That looks great, because it reminds me of Lollipop Chainsaw. Oh, this is underground. What the fuck? And I love Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't think there was anything that made me super hyped, to be honest. But, like, I know I'm picky with the types of games I like. But yeah, the Star Wars one, I kind of want to give a try, even though I've never played Knights of the Old Republic. But, yeah, the Lollipop Chainsaw looking one, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm excited for this. But yeah, nothing was really too capturing of my eye, game-wise. Oh, the Tomb Raiders. Excited to play both the Tomb Raiders, the ones that's coming out next year and then the next year. Excited for that. And, like, yeah, Resident Evil was already announced, so, like, I don't count it, and I knew Leon was going to be in it because Twitter spoiled the everlasting fuck out of that before it happened. So, like, I already knew all. Also, I think I was wrong. I don't think it was Hunnigan. It was Sherry that was talking to Leon. I was convinced it was Hunnigan, but then listening back to him, like, oh, fuck, this is probably Sherry, so that's crazy. The theory that I've seen going around is that there's going to be a third character on the poster. I don't know how accurate that, because, like, it has, what, Grace in the middle, and then Leon's on one side, and then there's, like, an open side here. So that's probably either going to be... Trust me, I would love Jill. Jill's my favorite. Yeah, Leon still got it for an old fucking man. Claire would be interesting. I mean, if it is Sherry that is on the, like, that you hear, I could imagine that also being Sherry, and I would love Sherry in a game again. Yeah, where's my middle? When he held the chainsaw, dude, I popped the fuck off. I was like, Leon with the chainsaw, that's crazy. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about that old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Jules, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the Pokémon. That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But still pales before my own desires to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into a reality at last. Why are we helping the French? That's a very fair... I mean, expedition sweep, so we gotta help the French now. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Hot to go? That's crazy. Shout out to French people. I do love that they were all wearing the baguette outfits. When I was at Otakon this year, there were so many people just casually wearing it, but I was like the one person actually cosplaying a character from the fucking game. So I felt out of place slightly. I was like, where's my Maels? Where's any- I'm just Versa over here. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios? I will protect Lumios. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Dude, that announcement, that last announcement, I was just like, what the fuck, bro? We really had nothing but they really were like, okay, yeah, shooter slop? Oh shit. Ah shit, this is not going great. Oh my god. Okay, this guy is beating my fucking ass. That Larian game grossed me the fuck out, dude. Oh, that game grossed me out. I was like, what the fuck is this? God damn! Jesus Christ. That barely did a fucking thing. Come on, Big Zaw. Oh my god. I'm just not like a... What do you want to call it? Like, real-time... Not real-time strategy, but like... I was okay. I mean, I never really got that far in Baldur's Gate. We got, like, past Act 1, but, like, it's just not my kind of game. I like really action things. Oh my god, die! Oh my god, we both killed each- Wait, there's- Bruh! With a fucking sliver? Die. Holy fuck. Oh, get frozen, dumbass! Let's fucking go. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Give me more choice-based games. I missed. This patch was so fucking good. Where's more? Where's my Wolf Among Us 2, bruh? Yeah, that freeze Pokemon trainer would be so fucking proud of me right now. Oh, you little bitch. What the fuck? How did Outrage miss? What the fuck? Excuse me? Yeah, Monk was like, where's the farming games? I was like, Monk, that's more like summer stuff. Oh my god! The fuck? Bro, is Outrage— how did Outrage miss like twice in a row? What the fuck? Am I tripping? We did it! Totally don't count how many fucking potions and shit I used. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Also, Deadpool and Rivals! Let's go! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. I'll be streaming Rivals later with Egg tonight, and we'll be playing Gambit and Rogue and being annoying as fuck. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. Where's my haunted chocolatier? It'll be a funny day when you— I'm about to buy like 7 million of them right before the final battles and stuff. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd fray ourselves of such heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre helped to make real— oh, another thing I wish would have happened was actual fucking gameplay of Silent Hill Remake 1. Or like Born from a Wish DLC. I swear the remake— they announced that they were working on Silent Hill Remake 1 at last year's Game Awards. I swear that was that. I'm pretty sure they announced last year that they were working on it. But like, we have not seen a single fucking screenshot or anything. The only Fable I've played, I think, is Fable 2. Maybe a little bit of Fable 3. But that was like the core Xbox 360 era. I mean, I was mostly a PlayStation gamer, like my PS3. My favorite choice base are Telltale's The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. Those are my favorites of all time. I've been waiting 12 years for Wolf Among Us 2! When I was playing Nier Automata, I accidentally bought 99 medium healing potions. They were useful, though. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals that Carrie showed for all of us, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Jules. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. I'll do my best! If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz! And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Ember roasts you like. Oh, hi, Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Not the shocked face. Grisham. Seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Baldur's Gate 3 was ruined for me that people that invited me were shit-faced before we even got... Damn, what? Were the people you were playing with? Okay, Jules, do the YouTube clickbait face. Or is it like... And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Me when Sol actually posts Zarya on her story later, eventually, hopefully, maybe. Where is she? Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. I'm pretty sure Jason and I beat Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3, and then we just got so busy that we never continued. Oh, not this fuck-ass food again. Can we eat anything different? Why are you zooming in? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. I don't think we finished I thought we did finish Act 1. Or we were close to finishing Act 1. I'm uncomfortable. Stop making eye contact with me, Tawny. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. It's time for our Resident Evil 5 and 6 arc, Mr. Pulse. Wait, Floette, she looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that's affecting you? Fireworks? Where the hell? What do Europeans do with fireworks? Floette. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. To use them, that's it. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. We, not you, Lita. What have you done? You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Battle zone deactivated. That night. Isn't Black Ops 8 out, or is that 7? I've lost track of how many fucking Black Ops, Call of Duty, whatever the fucks there are. Jules, you alright? Oh, we're on 7? Okay. My bad. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me at the elevator. Should we be using the elevator if shit's exploding? Not gonna lie, I don't think we should do that. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Gunshot. Canary's streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see it for ourselves. Why are you taking an elevator when there's an earthquake? Had these children not ever learned weather safety? Hello? This is how you literally die. Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Didn't install stairs here. Hello, Rhea from the future. I stopped myself from making the unfunny number. Fucking Javon Evans just released new merch, and it's 6-7 merch, and I'm like, Javon, Zaruka, get your son. Your son is releasing 6-7 merch, please. Stop your son. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Fluette, you're okay? Why are we on the roof? Isn't it worse to go to higher elevation during... Look, I'm from Maryland. We have, like, an earthquake every 15 years. So, like, I am not versed in earthquakes. Don't get me wrong. But, like, don't you not want to go to higher elevation during an earthquake? Am I tripping here? You should never be using an elevator during any natural disaster. I don't think you should be going to a fucking roof. What is going on here? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. Like, even it's like the tower acting up, but like the ground is clearly shaking, dude. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. Yeah, the only time you'd want to go higher is if there's a fucking flood. Like, hello? I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look here. Oh, that's normal. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. I think the last time Maryland had an earthquake, I was probably asleep because it was like 3 a.m. and it was only like a 2.5 or something. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. What'll happen? Conveniently placed camera angle. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Oh, the world is ending. Cool. I almost forgot we're playing a Pokemon game. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrica Plaza. Oh, that zombie shooter game. I know that technically was not newly announced at Game Awards. Because it was announced at a different event. But, like, that kind of looks fun. Co-op zombie shooter. I like shoot zombie. Once Floette is Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. Like, I know I'm not the biggest Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, whatever the fuck acronyms you want to zombie shoot, but, like, they're still fun sometimes, so I'd at least try it. But I'll give it a shot. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? Someone meme this. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you'll prove yourself equal to this task, Jules. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Me when I'm in the chat? Look at that green little guy. And then we got eaten and indicted. Eaten vor. It looks like we've gotten all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. I would probably say Vor is worse than 6, 7, because 7, 8, 9, but Vor is implying human eating rather than number eating. What are we talking about on my help. This is what the bad games for streamers are out. Yeah, let me become a professor in Would You Rather. Yeah, but what if human hungry? Human can go eat food, and that is not human. I don't know what numbers are supposed to eat, to be fair. Team MZ, you're in for a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, so I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? How about Tawny goes and do it, because I've done fucking everything else here. Can we not talk about Vor? What would you rather talk about, huh? Trainers who have achieved rank A. So I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. Yeah, thank God. Let Tawny do it. Oh fuck, I forgot to read that. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the stronger trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. No, you can have it, Tawny. I promise I'm fully okay with you taking this. If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Like, we don't have time for this. You go take it, Tawny. Alright, Jules, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Where's my option that's just like, I have literally carried this team on my back ussy. You can have this one. I do not care. Where is that option for me? You know? I think that's a fair option. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer. Who will control the tower? My favorite subject. I swear to God, if you say furries, you're getting a 7-day ban. We're ready when you are, Vinny. What do we think, chat? 7-day ban? I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MC's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Bluffing. Dude, if I banned you, who would talk to me in the stream? I have like 5 people that talk to me. I can't have my people gone. I can't have you finding another streamer that is funnier than me. Exactly. You'd find a funnier streamer. I can't let that happen. I have to keep you thinking that I'm still the funniest streamer on the platform of Twitch. And YouTube. Die! Die! Hi, Socks. Pets, I have learned that pets do love my streams. Socks likes my streams. Chaplain Adele's cat likes my streams. So I've learned that pets do in fact really like my streams. Come on, Big Zot! Okay. I didn't mean to press that. I did not mean to press. Oh, hell yes. Oh my god. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Should I just put in my tags, pet friendly? Like, next to... Winners love winners? Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah! Yeah, Chaplain was locked the fuck in during my dispatch streams. I'm gonna be the one to fix the Tower of Floette so everyone can keep- Can you stop yapping, bro? Like I said, I didn't want this responsibility. I would have very much been like, yeah, go ahead, take this shit, bro. was just running away from the fucking wave. Oh my god. Can you... Yeah. You're fucking yapping over here. Oh, fuck. Wrong fucking Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I need to switch back to Finn Balor. Okay. We doing all this when the world could just explode at any fucking moment now, but alright, yeah, this is more important. Did I get that off before what the fuck even happened, bro? Oh, Jesus! Yikes. Well, that was a whole yikes. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Yeah, what if I just lost on purpose? And I'm like, okay, yeah, Tawny, you're stronger. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. Yeah, I saw that, like... I saw on her story, I was like, what the fuck you mean you're not with Soul already? Also, okay. Yeah. Give us more gay content now. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. Also, chat general consensus. Do you like having the Zaruka birds here, or is this distracting in a bad way? I'm kind of used to, like, I thought maybe my peripheral vision would be too messed up with them here. But, like, you know, they're kind of fine. I thought, like, I'd be way too distracted with them being here, but, like... If y'all like them, I will try to keep them here for streams. I don't know how they're balancing, honestly. Za is kind of chunky, so, like, they're distracting in a good way. I'll take it. You know, I'm really happy we met, because I don't think these ones would stay, because they really don't have any sort of way to sit in there. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. She kinda is! Look, I mean, Soleil is also a little chunky, but, like, Big Za is just a little rounder. In a good way. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. I'm sorry, also Big Za is buff. So, like, just a little round, little rotund. I believe matters have been settled. Jules will make for the tower's control center with Floette. Shout out Bird Yuri. You're not wrong. Shout out to Bird Yuri. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Jules won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Jules has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Jules, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. You're running out of shoutouts? There's things to shout out. Shout out Zaruka. Shout out, Marvel Rivals for giving me my newest cosplay. Oh, did I show off? I don't think I showed off. I don't know if I put it on Twitter. I don't remember. But my newest cosplay, Marvel Rivals. I totally didn't cosplay this at 3 in the morning today. Oops. It happens. That's the peak time to cosplay. The only problem is with this sweater is that, like, the letters that I use to, like, put on the sweater, they are not sticking as well as I was hoping they would, because the red letters that I used for Spider-Man, those have stayed on superbly. But these white ones I used for this sweater, they are not sticky in the slightest. I've had to like re-iron them on like 10 times. Jules, I meant that it'll feel overused in a bit if I continue. Yeah, so I was in my basement at like 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I was like, alright, let me finish this cosplay, and I'm just like ironing them on, and I'm like, why aren't they sticking? The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Also, can you feed us? With Yuri? You want Bird Yuri? Sure, I can do that. Hold on. I haven't shown art of Bird Yuri in a hot second. Bird Yuri! Understood. I will also aid Jules down here as well. Why did we battle then? Oh, it was... Yeah, I'll leave some SpaghettiOs down there later. Don't you worry. Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. I should usurp you as leader, to be honest. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. You said that 3 days ago? I did? When I make pizza later, I'll give you a slice. I understand all this stress about Prism Tower must really take a toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Jules, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Will I actually finish a game on stream, chat? Feels like it's been ages since I finished a fucking game. Here we go! Oh my god, we're getting a cutscene? Crazy. Oh, so what are we I've been thinking. What if I got a Zaruka pride flag? Like, I got a custom gay pride flag with Zaruka on it, and then hang it to my green screen to be my background. No! Crashes your game and deletes your save. I would literally crash out. It would... Why does it look like an umbilical cord, bruh? Ew. Maybe that's not the impression I was supposed to get. But why did my mind go there? I quit gaming. The birth Mega Flippe. I don't know why my mind there. Went there. I apologize. Like, I'm wearing my gay Orioles jersey. Maybe I need gay Zaruka picture with flag on it. We're just right here. Oh look, more gay. If you're playing the DLC, good luck. I have not even bought the DLC yet. I was like, I'll wait till I at least beat the game first. Not her, like, live streaming this, bruh. Boy, imagine how great this would have been with voice acting. I can crack my knuckles too, maybe. No, I cannot. I don't have any knuckles to crack, so makes sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be happening. I think I saw this in a horror game once. Does Game Freak need money or something? Maybe. Oh no, yeah, Tawny, don't fucking die. Bro, this is literally straight out of a fucking horror. Isn't this, what is that thing called? Little Shop of Horrors? I know nothing about it, so I'm just making jokes. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Yeah, this is Tawny's evil arc. She's been evil the whole time. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team into new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. Should we go down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Can't I just... Of course not. Imagine you're just trying to sleep because you have work the next morning and then all this bullshit happens. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Jules, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going on about their lives, and down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. The homeowner's insurance must go crazy here. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think I might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Jules to team up with Zygarde. Ah, hell, look at these goofy goobers. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Oh, look, it's a Starmie! Holy shit, bro. Oh, God. God damn it, Salt. Jesus! Jesus Christ. Go, Chainsaw Man! Kill it! Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Jules, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Girl, what crazy shit are you about to make us do? Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Jules knows, right? A strategy meeting! Yep, it's... Do we have time for this, bruh? I thought we need to, like, you know, save the world now! Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Float from the tower. Oh my god, bruh. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention these roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb the wreckage, then go through the rooftops? I know you're great, Jules, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Why don't I just take a Pokemon and fly over there? Canary? What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. Imagine your favorite VTuber just being like, I got you, gang. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Jules. The Fists of Justice will not stand by while our city's in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who are provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. Did I get... Huh? Nani? I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on? How can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Like, why can't it just come over here? Could it be that Zygarde is testing Jules' abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help get Jules over to it. Oh god, she's back. Allures! The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. As having Lebane gather information, we elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you'll all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each of our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows the vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. Oh. Remember my VTuber era? We need to do something before those flowers... We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him out with those big muscles of yours? Yowie? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Jules. Though, that much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Jules. Very well, let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle with which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. What a complicated maze. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Jules, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. Yeah, how convenient is that? If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. Among Us? He's sus imposter? I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tonnerre de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even know how crazy it is that we're all even here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Jules, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in El. He's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lots. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Am I going the wrong way already? Oh boy, that looks like fun. Jules, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. Yes, we know, he crushes phones. He'd crush it with his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in full force. I was gonna make a really bad joke that this is Sol and Zaria's height difference when Zaria doesn't wear those massive boots. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Jules? You know, I'll send out my candle too. Fuck it. Ah, shit. Well, there goes my candle. Ah! Fuck off! How are y'all doing over here? Oh god. Oh god. Everyone's just confused. Give it head. There we go. Justice prevails. Or fucking not. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Jules to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Jules. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Jules, bump me. Bruh, we don't have time for this! Okay, that was adorable. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. Not the runaway strategy. I'm so sure we can run just a slight bit faster than this. Is he about to throw me to the other side? Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We'd best find another way. Any clever ideas, Jules? Pilot paneling could help. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower could make a fine bridge if we knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch. Loud as fuck. There you go, Waycross. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since the last time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Alright, let us see this plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Jules. Yes, go on ahead, for Lumios. Streamer lady! That's what I hope y'all start referring to me as. She's not some random streamer. Y'all better be defending me like this. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? These poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or...? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Jules. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so y'all can keep getting to move on ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Oh my lord. Come on, Jules. Show us why they call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Steelix has a really cool Mega Evolution. Oh my lord. don't have my Mega Evolve ready yet. There we go. Ah, fucking asshole. And that fucking miss. Can you stop it? Look at it just waddling at me, dude. Look at this thing! Oh. Come on, Big Za. Yeah, why can't I Mega Evolve? Maybe, oh, that's fun. Oh, well, we're good, we're good. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on the scaffolding masterpiece. Jesus Christ, how'd you build all that? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumios needs fixing, we'll fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Can you call Big Zaza after Mega Evolving? My god. Megaza. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Jules. Supreme Za. Now that definitely sounds like a pizza. Fuck. Jesus. Trying to go here? Okay. I know that. I may not smoke it, but I'm aware of slang. I'm aware of what words are. Wait, where the fuck am I going from here? I'm confused. Fuck. Shit! there's literally nothing there. What did I even do that for? Okay, I went here last time. Okay. I prepare for my jokes. Better make a U-turn here. What the fuck? Brett, you built this shit, not me. This is most definitely a fucking social experiment. Fuck. I gotta jump down there? Oh. Easy! Totally didn't get lost. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. Yeah, the world truly is a social experiment if you think about it. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price to pay of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. We're failing, and by we, I mean humanity. You mean in Kalos? Yeah, anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city to... Well, it'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Deadline? That pay-per-view or paid premium live event, whatever the fuck they want to call them now, just happened. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Mood? Absolute mood? Greetings, I've been expecting you. Laban, but why? Hello there, my dear Jules. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is here to present to support you on my behalf. That's me when Jules doesn't read a message for 30 seconds. Why is she looking at her like that? That's Soul looking at Zarya. She's as fine a battler as you'll ever meet, so I expect that she will be some assistance to you. And so, I should just make like a widget or something, get Jason to do it, where specifically your chat messages, Rhea, just appear randomly on the stream screen, not like on the bottom where all the rest of the chat is. It's just some random point on the screen. And so, my dear Jules, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with the beautiful bump of my fist. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Exactly. Who needs to actually see the game? Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Yeah, just all the fucking stairs. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. I'm trying to get the aggron. Ah, fuck! I really should have bought potions before this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! It was a canon event. Okay, this was the least painful one. That was awesome. You killed it out there. What if I ever have like a Bad Games Jules meetup and I don't like high five or fist bump any of you, I just do this in front of your face? That's just how I greet you. How does hate watching actually make sense? If you make tons of money from it. Like, if you hate watch a show and then you make a 7-hour YouTube video being like, show bad, and then you make $1 billion from it, then makes sense. If you only make $1 from it, then no, don't make sense. Because you're making less money than the show is for you watching it. Exactly. If you're making more money and telling people not to support it because you're making more money, I can have an argument there. But if you're watching it and not even making money from it, yeah, if you're not even hating for the love of money, what are we doing? Always gain money from your hatred for things. That's a Bad Games Jules strategy right there. If you hate something, don't hate for free. Get paid to hate on something. Never hate on things for free. You can like things for free, but never hate on anything for free. Hell no. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it that you struggle with, Laban? What in the... What the heck did you... I mean, how long, grifting... Yeah, grifting pays the bills for a lot of people, to be honest, so... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Jesus Christ. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban and you and Jules. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokémon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Killed while yapping. Jacinth zone on. The Jacinth zone should be enough to impede any Pokémon. Please continue on, Jules. Get played? Let's go, Dragalge. Isn't the world ending? Yeah, just slightly. You and me are gonna keep the street safe. Come on, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. This very much looks like a zombie apocalypse scene where, like, they're sacrificing themselves. And, like, you know they're gonna die. Like the- oh, algae! Like the green shit in the water. I see. That makes sense. Report in, Felipe. How's it looking over there? I see. That'll work fine. I've never seen ne'er-do-wells spelled like that in my entire life. Like, oh, what? Ne'er-do... Isn't ne'er-do-well like an insult? Like, us gotta show that we're really worth at times like these. Everyone dies after this, actually. That'd be a shock to a Pokemon game. Me? I remember when Ash was, like, fucking frozen in stone in the first Pokemon movie. Like, they can't really kill Ash, can they? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or maybe something special. Oh, now I want cookout. Send me to North Carolina to get cookout. About time you showed up. I really like Mega Glade. Oh, that's such a cool design. Ash was never alive. Yeah, Ash was in a coma the whole time. By the looks of it, these... oh my god. Too much talking. By the look of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you, too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. This is really good music. Chainsaw Man! Come on, get the Gardevoir, she's almost dead. Good shit. Wrong button, Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me why I don't see one. Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? We tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovators and... Yes, I'd end the stream and never play this game ever again. And what? You're all trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Russ and get time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Are we using a fucking human ladder? What the hell is happening? Once you chose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I fucking hate this. No. No. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Yeah, this is an allegory for capitalism. Uppies! Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Kobo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here, too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. They're all gonna fucking die after this. Oh, okay. Yep, that's... Yep. Yep. I'm climbing on them, alright. Uh-huh. Climbing on their force fields. I would have just been... It would have been better if they just threw me up here. Me to Z. Go get him, Jules. Z, you better give Soul uppies as soon as you see her again. Well, I'm hurrying as fast as I can, girl. Couldn't we just go up the building? No. That's too complicated. We had to build a human ladder. Oh boy! Oh my, do we have some late customers? Oh boy, what happens if you keep jumping off? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. They might have a point. Oh no. But you seem to be in some need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking while we have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of. Look at all these flying bitches. Ah! Ow, fucking hell. Get them, big boy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything right now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on the Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Then where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they think of me. Alright, General Ironwood. And what about you? What is your most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That is a noble desire. Let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Oh, hey there, buddy. I suspect Zygarde has been watching us to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Yeah, COVID, that's what happened. Look at all those bugs. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts half the neighborhood. Ah, capitalism, always keeping the dream alive. We will handle this area for you. No, we're actually in like 1995. This way. It runs a little derpy looking. That looks safe. Hey, Jules. I see you up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Andra Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Jules have to save Floette and all of Lumios. They said flying cars, we have Twitter. I know, I remember Back to the Future. It's one of my favorite movies. I need to rewatch it again, though. It's been forever. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Jules. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. I wonder if it's clinging to me. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend? Who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. Yes, with the power of anime. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. I have the power of God and anime on my side. That looks like a JoJo stand. Yeah, imagine we just turn evil now. Transformers, robots in disguise. What is this, fucking Claire Obscure? Can I turn on the Renoir theme while I do this? I ain't doing shit. That is not doing shit. Yeah, when do we get to put on a spring lock suit? Drink your milk, soul! We burn! Where's just my Five Nights at Freddy game where I purely run a pizzeria and nothing else? Not the game where it's like a you run a Chuck E. Cheese. I just want to make the pizzas. That's it. Make that game. Exactly. Freddy will kill you if you make the pizza wrong. You just hear har 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 and then you die. Gotta make Hawaiian pizza to get the lore? Is there something in FNAF that's tied to Hawaiian pizza? Not really. That seems good. Get back out here. Not sure how. Yeah, let's ask Scott Cawthon if Hawaii exists in FNAF. We're not sure. Wrong one. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Ow. Holy hell. do most Americans believe Hawaii exists? I think so. I think the general consensus. Well, Texas is one of the dumber states. So don't ask them. Anything that's most of those states over there don't have understandings of the world. Shit, hello. Ah, fuck! Oh. That's not great. Texas is one of those states that you can make fun of and not feel bad about making fun of. While Googling this, I found out he has 6. Jesus! No wonder there's like a billion FNAF games. Mega Vol, come on, get! Fuck, get back in the ball! Of course they do. They probably wrote it. Ow. Fuck. They wrote the FNAF 2 movie. I will see it eventually, when it is on streaming services. ammo. I'm seeing my legend for sure. Bro, I need to, like, just keep healing them every chance that I get at this point. Ow! Fucking hell! Oh my god. Ah, fuck. That's the wrong fucking button. Are you not even hitting it? Kill it! Fuck. Just keep pouring liquid all over my fucking Pokemon. Okay. Gathering power. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might run out of them. Honestly. This might be the day. Oh, this fucking gas. Oh my god, you fucking annoying bitch. Come here. Well, I don't want you to fucking... God. Bruh, I was trying to have you do that from far away, but... You do you, I suppose. Just kill it. Just fucking kill it. Just fucking kill it. Thank you. Alright, he's about to do the epic move, chat. Imagine this was a quick time event and I just failed. Kaboom. Did we save France? Viva la France? The Tower of Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seemed you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Jules. You don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, just Synth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Oh, of course they're involved in the French Revolution. And when they said let them eat cake, they meant like the Slurpuff Pokemon. Thank you all so much, especially you, Jules. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll be finally done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see it happens. After all, thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rachisme would be the ideal venue for a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Yeah, Tawny's actually just a ghost. She's haunting all of us now. Just one last stop, Floette. Do your thing. Uh-oh. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Is this the Springlock incident? Is that the bite of 87? I have pizza. I can make pizza. Look, all the gay is being restored. Everyone can be homosexual again. Oh, it's the bite of 83? It can't be. No, no way. If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Vive la France! Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly! Yeah, this is the woke virus spreading. The pebble transformed into Zygardeite stone. This is what NXT will think will happen if they make Zaruka a canon couple. That just... the woke mind virus will just spread everywhere. Yeah, can we just fly away? Do we have to deal with this? Yes, exactly, exactly. This is what you need to do to HBK. Is that a fucking missile? What the hell is that? Are you about to nuke France? Let Zaruka be gay. 1v1 me in Pokemon, dude. Alright, what are we doing? I've told you we're launching a nuke. You thought I was joking. I'm an American. I know what nukes look like. This is a nuke to make Zaruka happen. This is them planning on Zaruka breaking up, and then this is us being like, how about no? See, this is what happened when they hugged. It was just fireworks everywhere. They really should have had fireworks in the background after they hugged. Look at the tiny little baby. Sometimes a family is two women and their flower child. Hooray! Francis saved! My dear friends, I am so forever ruined by that phrasing in Fire Emblem. My dear friend. Pokemon Legends ZA! We did it, chat. We beat a video game. Isn't that crazy? Is it Alan Wake 2 time? Do you think that they have Uno? They better. That's like the best card game besides BS. Good job, Pokemon. You did it. You made another banger. Chupa, you still gotta beat Resident Evil 4. Well, we'll beat it. How long have I been saying I'm gonna play Alan Wake 2? Oh, I saw that they were making another Control game. I'll be honest, chat, the first Control was so the next Control, I'm like Jason was already volunteering to play, so like, yeah, you go right ahead, sir. Exactly! This is a rival stream now. It is still crazy that, like, Control did get me, like, on Reddit, though, because one person was like, I watched streamer Bad Games Joel's talking about Yuri from this game. I'm like, huh? Me? That's crazy. Hold up, what? You were, I think you were in the streams at that point where, like, someone on Reddit was making, or like, resurfacing Control, like, Yuri, on, like, one of the Yuri subreddits. And they were like, yeah, because the streamer, Bad Games Jules, was playing it and talking about it. And then I was like, huh? I don't remember what year, it was a while ago, when I was streaming Control. My first and last time feeling like a famous streamer. How long ago has it been since I streamed Control? Let's look that up, I suppose. Over a year ago. Speaking of things that I forgore. Oh boy, what have you forgore, but now you're not forgored? Why would you do that? Of all of my streams to go and rewatch, why that one? But oh, the misery. Had to get your little funny jokes of oh the misery in there, huh? No, this is not meaning I'm gonna play League of Legends again. Now the question is, does this have a better Pokédex after game? You think I complete Pokédexes? I think the only Pokédex I've ever completed was Sword and Shields. I think that is the only time I ever sat and completed the Pokédex, because I do not have the attention span to complete Pokédexes. That's a Jason question. Not the bruh! Jules, you're a fake Pokemon fan. This is like the easiest game to complete your Pokédex? I see, I see. I will take your word for it. I don't know, I guess I don't think that I have ADHD, but my attention span for completing Pokédex is not high. It's the hotel. Did we save it? It's like 100% in games. I never really have the attention span to 100% games. Unless if I, like, really love the game. Like Spider-Man. Good ending, We Leave France. Or, like, the Telltale games. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Damn, depression. I mean, yeah, if there's a new Pokemon in front of me, I capture it. I don't just, like, walk past it, but... I don't usually, like, oh, I need to go everywhere and get everything. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. I'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Like, I really want a 100% dispatch at this point, because I'm so close, but that is going to be a pain in my ass. Because, like, the last trophies I have are the worst to try to get. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that, I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. Don't just stare blankly at me like that. Is this like the first real death in a Pokemon game? Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city. Good old stare. Your alarm is going off. Is it time to go back to back home? Because I was supposed to be here on like vacation. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Yeah, what even is home? Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. Oh my god. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out where you're gonna do, Jules? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up for the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Everyone must be Yuri. That's my wish. I suppose your next step should be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. We'll need you to figure out what to ask for, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumia City. I've been blessed to see the Pokemon of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is you, as young ones said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do with the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw more of it as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we work so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you reach rank A. It's time we took care of that. Capitalism maxing. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until Centrico Plaza to figure out what you're going to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Give me all of the bird Yuri in the world. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? Rent's about to go up 400%. We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad that you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear. I would never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is to open every trainer in Lumios. As for the names, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jacinthe? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us, children. First of all, I offer my sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. But really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. Copying from Ruby? Hello? It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Jules had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. As for a croissant, yeah, we want one croissant. And with that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capacity or capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Jules? Why are these all the fucking same? I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can't leave it up to them. In that case, what do you say, okay, so I don't have an option here. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. Oh my god. I want us all to battle Pokemon together. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinta and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. Yeah, give me 4 croissants. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? Choices are a lie, right? Everything is a lie. I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you will, give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed. Your ZA Royale has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should be able to be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. Marvel rivals? It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are truly what matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The infinite ZA Royale awaits. Try your hand at the infinite ZA Royale. Yeah, Marvel Rivals just suddenly opens. Alright, what do we have any new— oh, now there's medium and large candies. I see, I see. Well, that is the end of the main story. Jesus, how many— I didn't get, like, basically any of the rewards past 29. I've been slacking. God damn! Alright, that'll do it for Pokemon ZA. I'll stream some Rivals tonight with Egg, and we're gonna do duos of Gambit and Rogue and kick everybody's ass with our Southern Charm. Hell yeah! I don't know when that stream will take place. It'll be tonight at some point, so yeah, don't go to sleep. or go to sleep. Please maintain a healthy sleep schedule. Don't be like me. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.